Hey, welcome to Color Up. You ever have one of those days where only the outside numbers roll, the most probable 6 and 8, they just don't roll? Well, today I have a low roller strategy that is just for you. Let's check it out. Today's video is part of my Dice Advice series where viewers submit strategies and I roll them out here on Color Up. So today's strategy was submitted to me by Dear Schmitterling, and he calls this the Cash Me Outside because he's just going to play the outside numbers.
Cash me outside, how about that?
Now, he actually mentions, he plays in Iowa, they have $5 tables. Yes, $5 tables exist in 2024. I was actually just in Vegas at Ellis Island. They had 2 $5 tables running on a Thursday afternoon, so they do exist. But he actually plays this at a $10 level. So I'm not sure why he mentioned, but he does have $5 tables. I guess just public service announcement, they do exist, at least in Iowa and in some parts of Vegas, and I know all over the country. But anyway, let's get to the strategy. This is such a low rolling strategy, it's only going to cost you $20 per shooter. What we're going to do is make a bet on the 5 and 9. That's it. Good news, it only costs you $20. Bad news is we only have 2 numbers covered. But what we're hoping for is the 5 or 9 to be rolled. So if one of them gets rolled, we're going to cover the next outside number. So let's say the 5 rolls, we'd get paid $14. We're then going to place the 4. We can collect a couple pennies. If and when the 9 rolls, again, we get paid $14. We're going to go ahead and place the 10. Now from here on out, he's just going to do a collect and press, kind of alternating and try to get these to where you're collecting green chips. It says on the 4 and 10, you want to buy them as soon as you can. So it's going to vary on your table, whether it's, some will do an automatic buy at $10. Some it'll be, you have to make a $20 bet. It has to get to the $20 level before you can buy it. And his casino, although they have a great $5 limits, they do charge the VIG up front. So for today's demonstration, we'll do that. We'll do $1 up front, and at the $20 level, then we'll make it a buy bet. So let's go ahead and roll out the Cash Me Outside strategy. Now he brings a bankroll of $400. That's probably overkill. You're only investing $20, so that's, $200 bankroll I think would get the job done. But anyway, we're going to bypass the come out roll. We're going to assume someone else is shooting, so we don't need it pass or don't pass, and then we'll get our 5 and 9 play. So let's go ahead and get started. Now we'll see if I can roll some 5 and 9s. This video won't be super boring. If I'm rolling all the other numbers, this may be a little bit of a boring video. All right, we're out on the point of 8. So let's go ahead and throw our $20 into the dealer. Dealer, we'd like to place the 5 and 9. And now we just have to roll a 5 and 9 to get our other outside numbers covered. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Hey, there's the 5 right away. We love it. So $10 is going to pay 14. Dealer, you could place the 10, but we're going to place the closest. So dealer, place my 4, please. We'll rack up some change, and that'll work for our VIG later on. So now we're going to do a press and collect. Here on the 9, we want to spread to the 10 first. All right, here we go. We picked up a few more dice combinations, and it doesn't matter. There's the 7. Down it all comes. Got $30 out here. We're going to lose it. We made $4 back, so we lost $16. So not too bad. All right, puck goes off, and we're going to have a new shooter. All right, new shooter. Let's give us more than 3 rolls this time. Here we go, coming out. Looking for a point. Point is going to be 4 easy. So we'll mark that up. And again, we throw in $20 to the dealer. Dealer, place my 5 and 9 for me. And now, can we roll that 5? Hey, there's that 5 again. Okay. 10's going to win 14. Dealer, it doesn't matter because we don't have a pass line. Go ahead and place that 4. Even though it's the point. And here we go, 4, 5, or 9 working for us. There's that 5 again. So last time we essentially pressed. This time let's collect. So actually let's drop $1 to the dealer and we'll pay out 15 for 1. So we'll collect and next time we'll press. Let's get our money off the table first. All right, here we go. And it may be off screen, but that is another 7. So another very short roll, but I think we got most of our money out of it that time. 14, we won 18, so yeah, we're out $2 actually that time. Not too bad. But we're not winning money yet. Okay, here we go. New shooter. Let's start with the 7. Maybe they'll bring us some luck. We know what's going to happen. We're going to come out on a point, and then we're going to roll that 5 right away, right? There's the 7, come out winner. Yo, 11, still looking for a point. There's the 5, uh-oh. Can we still roll the 5? Well, let's throw out our $20. Dealer placed my 5 and 9. I gave him too much. Maybe we'll roll the 9 this time. Here we go. Nope, there it is. We roll that 5 as soon as we come out on the point. Okay, we'll take it. So we're going to win 14. Let's place that 4. Collect a couple pennies. Now we got the 4, 5, and 9 working for us. 3, craps, 3. 3, craps, 3 again. There's that 7. We are not getting any traction here. No traction. All right, down they come. Puck is going to go off. Dump the bull just to simulate and give an example that we're going to have a new shooter coming out looking for a new point. Point is going to be 4, 4 easy. Dealer, here's $20. Place my 5 and 9, please. And here we go. Not much of risk, but we're not winning much. That's going to drop and be called a 4 for the hard way, 4 hard. So we don't have any bet on that. It's just going to make the puck go off. And the same shooter coming out again. We're out on the 6 this time. We need the 5 or 9 before we can even get started with the strategy. Hey, there's the 9. We'll take the 9. So again, 10 pays 14. We got a lot of pennies. Let's drop a dealer. Dealer, pay me 15 for 1. So we'll take that, but we want to place the 10. Now we got the 5, 9, and 10 working for us. Can we roll one of those numbers to show a little more of the strategy? Hey, there's the 9 again. So this time we press this. Let's collect this time again. Pays 14, so let's go 15 for 1. We'll just collect this time. I think if my math's right, again, we've got $2 invested, but we got 3 great bets out here. If we can roll them. Oh, God. All right, there's that 7. Down they come. Slow bleed so far. That's okay. We got enough for, well, 20 shooters actually with $400. Here we go. Let's keep it going. New shooter coming out. Let's see what happens. There's the 5 point of 5. Let's throw in 20. Dealer, give me my 5 and 9, please. Let's see if we can cash me outside, as she says. How many times have we got the point and immediately rolled the 5? All right, we'll pay 14. Let's pay 15 for 1 again, just because we got so many out there. Dealer, place my 4. So we'll rack 5. Really, it's only 4, but that was the point, so that's going to go off. You can work your bets if you want to. Mathematically, makes no difference. I'm just going to leave them off. Let's see if we waste a roll or it's a smart move. 8 hard. 8's going to be the point, so didn't affect anything. Here we go, 4, 5, or 9. 9, there we go. We're finally going to cover all the numbers. So 10's going to pay 14. Dealer, place my 10. Rack some pennies. Now we got all the outside numbers covered. Now we're going to do a collect and press. See if we can get these up to where we're collecting green chips. But I think that's the first time we've covered all of our outside numbers, and it's a good thing because there's that 10 hard. So $10 as a place bet is going to pay 18. We're going to collect the first time. And then we'll press the next time. 12 craps. Yo, 11. All right. Cash me outside, but not that far outside. Bring it in just a little bit. 10 the hard way. They're going to drop that and call that a 10. 10 hard. So again, 10's going to pay 18. If I get my chips right, there we go, 18. We can make this a $25 buy bet or $20. Let's just make it 25. We have it there. And again, in his casino, it's the VIG up front. So dealer, give me $25. Here's the VIG up front. So $25 buy bet. We'll rack 2 pennies. We've got a great bet on the 10. Let's see if we can hit it once again. All right, here we go. The next one we'll collect. 6, easy 6. We don't have a bet on the 6. 6 the hard way. Now we wish we had a bet on the 6. Here we go. 8 the hard way. Point hit, 8 hard. That doesn't affect us because, again, we're just betting on the outside, hoping to cash me outside. All right, we're back out on the 8. Our bets are now working. They're following the puck. The bets are on. Let's throw an outside number. There's the 5. We'll take the 5. So that's going to pay... Are we pressing or collecting? We pressed last time. This time we'll collect. So 15 for 1. It's a $14 payout. And the next hit we will press. And we're not going to do anything of the sort. There's that 7. So kind of glad that's why you kind of collect sometimes, you know. All right, here we go. We didn't capitalize on this pressed up number though. Did we win any money? I think we won a little bit that time. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. We'll let the final count decide. We'll do this a few more times. We got time. We got time, plenty of time. Here we go. New shooter coming out. Point is going to be a 5. Now, can we roll that 5 right back like we've been doing? Dealer, place my 5 and 9. We should be able to roll it right back. No, there's the 8. 8 easy. We don't have a bet on the 8, but that's okay. Looking for that 5 or 9. We've got a 7. Down they go. So $20 down the drain. Low risk, but no reward there. All right, new shooter. Maybe this is the one. All right, we'll give it a few more tries maybe. 3 craps. Still looking for a come out number. 8, easy 8. So that's going to be our point. Again, we don't really care about that as a place better. All right, throw in $20. Dealer, give me the 5 and 9, please. 6 the hard way, 6 hard. And they're going to call that one a 7. So that's just how it works. Call it fairly. So again, down it comes. All right, new shooter. Here we go. Let's see what happens. 9, we're out on that 9. All right. It's going to be hard to catch up if we keep losing. It's only $20, but you keep losing $20 multiple times. It's going to be hard to catch up. There's the 4, easy 4. They're going to call that a 9. So there we go. That's our number. It's also the point. So it pays 14. Let's go ahead. Well, we'll just pay out the 14 because we're going to place the 10. Puck's going to go off. Collect these pennies. And let's get a new point established. 4, easy 4 is our new point. 5, 9, or 10. Shooter, there's the 10. 10 the hard way. So 15 is going to pay 18. And we're going to collect the first time. So we're going to collect. So now we're in it for $2, I think. And the next one we'll press. Here we go. 4 the hard way. 4 hard. We don't have that, but it is the point. So the puck's going to go off. And our bets are going to relax just for a roll. Maybe 2. We're out back on that 8. Our bets are now working again. Here we go. 5, 9, or 10. There's the 5. There we go. So 10's going to pay 14. Let's play out 15 for 1, just because we have so many ones up there. Dealer, place my 4. We're collecting $4. So at least for this shooter, we've got, I don't know what, a $2 profit, something like that. All right, there's that 5 again. So collect or press, either way you want to do it. I'm just gonna, man, we've been hurting, so I'm gonna collect this time. 15 for 1. Try to get some money back off the table. Now the next one we'll press. Go back to our press and collect. There's that 5 right back again. So 10 is going to pay 14. And I was trying to decide whether I do 15 for 1, but we're going to go ahead and press it. So let's go ahead and do a full press, which take it to $20. and we'll just collect a couple pennies. So we got a great bet on that, which is going to start paying us greens if we can hit it. So 20 will pay 28 there. All right, here we go. Next one we'll do a collect. There's the 9. So 10 is going to pay 14. Let's go ahead and drop the dealer $1. He'll pay us 15 for 1. The dealer will pay out an order, and when it's just have that, grab that dollar out of your rack and have it ready. And if he sees you kind of holding that dollar, he'll know, and he'll pay you out 15 for the 1 instead of breaking down the change for you. But it's kind of good to kind of let him be aware when he gets to you in your position to pay out. All right, so we collected. We'll press next time. All right, here we go. I think this is our most decent roll so far we've had. There's the 10. So it's going to pay 18. When we say we're going to press this time. So let's go ahead and take that to 25. And we'll throw in the dollar vig up front because his casino, they take it up front. It's not great, but it's still better than a place bet. So we'll collect 2. There's the vig. So we got great bets on the 5 and 10. Here we go. Hey, there's that 5. So 20 is going to pay 28, and we're at that green level, so we're just going to collect. I think that's what he said, once you get to the green level. I guess we can kind of get the other numbers up to that as well, but that was his goal, to get to collecting on green numbers. All right, here we go. Yo, 11. Eight the hard way, 8 hard, point hit. Doesn't affect us because we're just playing the outside numbers. Let's get a point established. There's the 7 on the come out roll. So good thing our bets weren't working that time. There's the 5, so we're out on that 5. And we want to see the 5 or 10, but any outside number will do. There's the 8, easy 8. We don't have that one. I guess you could add it later on if you want, once we get everything paying green. There's that 9, so 10 will pay 14. Let's go ahead and pay 15 for 1. And then we'll go ahead and press that. Dealer pressed me up to $20. So we're still collecting $4, and now we're getting paid green on all these except for the 4. So 5, 9, or 10 shooter. Let's cash me outside. Yo, 11. I don't know why that's still a meme. That was a long time ago, that girl, right? There's 6, easy 6. Too far inside. Again, you might consider picking those up later, especially if they keep rolling. Remember, this is a strategy if you normally don't see those inside numbers. Now we've seen the 6 3 times in a row, and you're like, oh my gosh, we should be on that. Well, you never know. You bet it, and then it'll never show again, right? All right, there's that 9. So 20 is going to pay 28. So we'll happily just collect the green and collect a little white. Have we overcome all our previous losses? I don't know, but there's that 6 again. Now you start getting frustrated, right? But that's oh my gosh. 6, 6, 6, 6. There's the 9. Okay, we'll do that again. As long as we're not throwing the ugly number. All right, 28. Rack in another green. Got a bunch of white in our rack. There's the 5-point hit. So 20 again, we'll pay 28. Really starting to collect these greens, which is good. This essentially costs us a green for every shooter. Puck's going to go off. We might want to consider on another hit getting our 4 bumped up. There's 10 hard. It's going to be our new point. We'd love to see that 10 because it'll pay 50. 2 greens. There's the 5. We'll take that though. 20 will pay 28. We got so many ones. Let's 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 10. Let's just do it that way. We got so many ones. And then for the vig. Dealer, press my 4 to 20, and there's my vig. So I don't know why I collected those. So we'll do a $20 buy over here. The $1 vig. That didn't hurt too bad because they're just a bunch of whites in the rack. But now all of our outside numbers are in great shape. Yo 11. And they will all pay us green from here on out. 2, spot and a dot. 6, easy 6. How many times have we seen that this roll? This has been a great roll. There's the 5. So 28. Just keep on collecting green, I guess. I actually need some more green for the dealer here. We've taken all of his stack. So how many do you hit and collect before you cover the other numbers? I don't know. That's kind of up to you. I mean, we've kind of proven out his strategy at this point. You get them all up and you get them all collecting green. There's the 8. And, you know, then it's like, hey, when do you want to not cover the number? So, all right, there's that 5 again. So 28. So what are we're at a $10 table. Maybe we do it now. So dealer, just keep that green. Give me $12 each on the 6 and 8. There's $1 back. So I know this is deviating a little bit, but on a long roll like this, you hate having not all the numbers covered. And it didn't really cost us too much. All right, here we go. Dice off the table, no roll. Is that going to bring bad luck? I don't know. Dice off the table, no roll. I think I'm getting too excited here. Let's keep it on the table, shooter. 8. Hey, we avoided the bad number, and we've got a number that we've got covered. So that's going to pay 14. Let's go ahead and pay 15 for 1. And we'll make those numbers pay for themselves to press and collect to get up to green level with those guys. So the next one I'll press. Same with 6, I'll collect, but everything else I'm collecting green. If we can keep rolling. Here we go. There's the 9. Let's keep this thing going. So 20 is going to pay 28. Another green. 12. You say, well, this is amazing roll, and you're only winning, you know, green chips. I would be winning $1,000 or whatever. You know, I usually hear that in the comments. But remember, this is a low roller strategy. You're happy with this kind of win because you were just betting $20. That's all you kind of had, right? All right, there's a 5. It's going to pay 28. So when you come in with a $200 bankroll or something, you're happy to see, you know, a rack of green like that. Because you never know. I mean, this is a good roll, but you never know when it's going to end. So, you know, don't get too greedy. Just be happy with the winnings you got. Okay, so 20 is going to pay 40. So $40. And there's that green. And we're going to throw in the $1 for the VIG. Again. Here we go. There's 10. We hit our point. This time it's going to pay $50. We're going to throw in $1 for the new VIG. Puck will go off. Our bets are off. Here we go. Out on that 4. 4 easy. And here we go. 10. We're definitely cashing me outside. So again, 50 will pay, or 25 is going to pay 50. We got to throw in $1 to keep our bet up for the new VIG. But we'll happily make that trade. 1 white for 2 green. All right, here we go. My next hit, I might consider bumping up that 6 and 8. All right, there's the 9, so 20 is going to pay 28. So let's at least bump up the 8. So dealer, give me a $30 8, which will pay green. We're going to collect $10 there. Great bets. We're going to bump up that 6 maybe, but not really, not with this strategy. It's just about the outside numbers, but we covered them just because we're having a crazy roll. All right, a couple horn numbers. Extreme outside. Let's move the inside numbers in just a little bit. There's the 6. Glad that we have that 6. 12 is going to pay 14. I'm going to pay 15 for 1. That's so close. Let me just... Dealer, make that a $30 bet as well. I'm just good because I got these ones here. Let me throw in 3 ones. There's a green. There's our red. Great shape. Here we go. Everything's paying green. We're just going to collect from here on out. There's that 10. See how many we can collect. My dice rolled, but it was a 10. So again, that's going to pay 50 for a $1 vig. Actually, so maybe next time we'll bump up the 4, so it'll pay 50 instead of 40 as well. And look, there's that 4. Oh, we're only going to get paid $40, right? All right, $40 payment on a $20 bet. And there's our new vig. And actually, let's throw in that nickel. Dealer, make that a green chip. Still, the vig's the same. Should only be $1. Here we go. And there's that 7. Okay, there's the end of the roll, but we definitely collected some green. Sure, you could have collected more potentially, you know, if you're betting more aggressive. But remember, this was a low roller, low risk strategy. And I think we came out pretty good. Puck will go off. And let's count it up. We've got a bunch of white here. More importantly, we got more green. So 100, 200. And we bought in for $400. 300, 400. There's our buy-in. So let me put this down here. 5, 6, 25. We'll go 50, 75, 700, 725, 50, 75, 100, 125, 110, 15, 20, 25, oh, we'll just do a 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 800, 8, 25, 8, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 850, 860, 872. So we can color up here for 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 72. So we definitely cashed me outside. The outside numbers work. We eventually covered inside because we're just having such a monster roll. But we more than doubled our money, so it's very happy. I will have probably shown how the standard did with that roll. Maybe it did well. I don't know. But we definitely did well with this simple, cheap, conservative strategy. So it's a good start to the new year. And however you like to play, good luck on coloring up.